Welcome to This Explainer. Look, AI agents and autonomous workflows are changing literally everything you thought you knew about enterprise software. We're talking about a massive shift that's going to redefine how work gets done across almost every industry. Let's dive right in. So, are AI agents replacing SaaS? Well, software is definitely evolving. It's moving away from being just passive tools that sit there waiting for us to click around and turning into an active execution layer that actually takes action on our behalf. Background Section 1. To really understand what led to this moment, you gotta realize we've moved way past basic language models that just act like superpowered autocomplete. Enter reasoning models. These AI systems solve complex problems through careful, step-by-step decisions. They actually take a second to analyze a problem before just blurting out a response. And this deeper thinking phase, that is the foundational shift making true autonomous agents possible. Deep dive. Now this sets up a really interesting core conflict: AI agents versus AI workflows. Agents are autonomous entities making independent decisions on the fly. Workflows, on the other hand, are a rigid series of tasks executed in a very specific, predetermined order. Choosing between them depends entirely on your specific use case. Section 2. Enter autonomous workflows. This enterprise hybrid concept is exactly what's changing the game for modern businesses. Autonomous workflows provide dynamic, adaptable, and flexible business automation. They basically allow AI agents to complete entire business tasks with extremely limited human support. And the best part? They adapt to real-time data and unexpected conditions without just crashing and burning. Here's how it actually works under the hood. It's a loop. Think, act, observe, repeat. Known as the REACT loop, this is what lets AI agents approach complex problems in a multi-step, iterative way. They take an action, observe the results, and refine their next move dynamically over time. Real-world example. Section 3, real-world adaptability. Let's look at exactly how these agents handle failure without human intervention. In an incredible demonstration from AI leader Andrew Ng, an agent was assigned to do some basic web research, but the primary search API completely broke, just failed. But instead of throwing up a massive error code and giving up, the agent dynamically pivoted over to a Wikipedia API and totally finished the job. 2 o'clock. Counterpoint. Section 4. The enterprise reality check. Okay, we need to cut through the industry hype for a second and look at the actual data. Less than 5%. Seriously, according to a Gartner prediction for August 2025, less than 5% of enterprise applications actually feature real, task-specific AI agents today. The vast majority of what's out there right now are just basic embedded assistants that still need constant human handholding. And in November 2024 MLOps Community Survey completely backs this up. Only 5% of organizations report having fully integrated agentic deployments, with over 20% having no adoption whatsoever. It proves that rigid, traditional pipelines still absolutely dominate today's corporate landscape. Section 5. The future outlook. So how do we actually resolve this massive gap between the hype and current reality? Well, agents aren't going to kill traditional software. Instead, they're going to embed directly into existing SaaS as the ultimate execution layer. They'll take over automating all that repetitive, data-heavy coordination. But make no mistake, human-in-the-loop oversight is going to remain absolutely essential for those high-stakes decisions. Which brings us to our key takeaway. SaaS is evolving from something you use to something you manage. The era of manually clicking through interfaces all day, it's ending, for sure. Pretty soon, you're going to direct the agent, and the agent will use the software. So the big question to leave you with: is your business ready to manage an autonomous workforce? It's a massive shift, and it's coming really fast. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and definitely start rethinking how your own daily workflows are about to change.